Hey everyone, welcome back to the cave. I was just thinking about all the talk about high-value men. It seems like they're in high demand. Every woman's show about sisters, they talk about high-value men. Which is a good thing to have as a woman if you can find one, rich, tall and handsome and great shape. Sounds like a man out of some fairy tale. I'm sure he's out there. But I would think there would be a small percent of them, and judging by how many women are looking for them, it's safe to say there is not enough to go around. So that brings me to my next thought. What happens to the rest of the women left out of finding one of these types of men? Well, I have a great idea. There are more good men out there that are not rich and tall than the so-called high-valued man. So maybe if sisters would just consider looking for just a good man who is responsible, loving, caring, supportive, with a great sense of humor. Just a thought, there are so many more of them, and a lot of them would be very happy to have one of you beautiful queens to be his girlfriend or wife. Maybe I got this wrong, but why risk spending the best years of your life looking for someone that you have about the same chances of winning the lotto as you do finding one of those men every sister in the world is looking for? Believe me, there is nothing wrong with a wonderful man who is not rich, but loves you and will always be there for you, and put you first, instead of himself and his business, or whatever he was doing before he met you. Remember, a real so-called high-value man has a whole lot of options when it comes to women. Why deal with some of that drama when you don't have to? I'm just saying, when you can find a good man you can build together with, and let me tell you, the best part is, if you're a high-value woman, he's not going anywhere. He will be more apt to listen to you and understand how you feel. He won't treat you like an object. Remember, high-value men don't need your money and they're not impressed by anything you have. They just want you beautiful and in shape, all those ideas you may have to share. They are not trying to listen to them. So there is so much of an upside to just finding a regular good guy, and like I said, there are way more of them out there. Don't let your pride or unreasonable expectations rob you of a wonderful life with a great guy. Think about it, ladies. Do you really want to risk dying alone on the chances you may or may not find this so-called high-valued man? That you have 1 in a 10 million chance you may find one. For me, I don't like those odds at all. A lot of times you just have to be realistic about what you're looking for. And the sad part is, let's say you find one of those high-value men, and you don't live up to his standard, and maybe you were not everything you thought you were. I'm just saying, don't discount anyone until you gave them an honest chance, because in the end you may be the one left without a chair in the game of musical chairs everyone is playing, looking for that unicorn man. And sisters, be honest with yourself, on your looks, how much you weigh, and more important, what kind of person you really are. The truth is, a lot of women have no idea of how other people see them. Your girlfriends will tell you you're a great person, and your family will tell you the same thing. But the way they see you might not be the same as that good man you're looking for sees you. So you have to be really self-aware. Remember, anyone you find has to like you too. And don't fall into that trap of thinking all men want is sex, and that your character doesn't count. That's far from the truth. In closing, don't overlook what you think is a frog, when in fact he could be your king. Keep all your options open. Happy hunting. That's all I have. This is Reno live from the cave. Until next time, stay sweet and beautiful. I'm out. Please like and subscribe so we can keep this going. Thanks.